conference was extraordinary. It was extraordinary, first of all, in and of itself, because it was a unique gathering of academics from around the world, of people directly involved in relief agencies working in refugee camps and among refugees, and non-governmental organizations to share best practices in education, to identify current and future needs. So it was extraordinary in and of itself. But the other thing that was extraordinary about it was that it gave birth to a hope of collaboration between universities and non-governmental organizations and not-for-profit organizations that currently doesn't exist.
What was amazing, as I said also in my presentation this morning, and to see that most of our recommendations are already best practices and undertaken by different Catholic universities around the world. The question is just putting them together to make the federation work, because I think it's a huge tool for replication of best practices. Today, networking is a key. And I do believe that if we are able as Catholic University and as a Catholic Church to insist on some of the points which were presented. I'm talking about research, education and social responsibility and action of the Catholic University. I'm sure that we'll be successful.
To be university is not simply to be locked inside. It's not to be locked inside an ivory tower. Knowledge is something that is only meaningful and if it's made for society. And not simply the integration, but to make refugees and migrants feel that they are not the difference in the community, but that they are the singularity, which is part of the colorful dimension of the community. Not to be the difference that is marginalized, but to be the difference that is welcomed.
On a practical level, what higher education does is it gives the people receiving that education opportunities for further study, and in addition, it opens up employment opportunities, and being able to earn a basic income and to advocate for people and communities is going to be absolutely critical in the early 21st century.
It was extremely useful because I found that we were able to talk and work on real issues instead of theoretical issues, and the real problem that's faced by refugees all over the world today, which is their education and their value of their education is not being recognized globally or certified. And what I found very interesting and useful of this conference, that we were willing to not only talk about the problem but talk about real life solutions. So my takeaway was that I can leave this conference knowing that people are going to continue to work on bringing the refugees together and they're recognizing their education.
Out of that conference has come a network of continuing cooperation of universities, non-governmental organizations and not-for-profit organizations who will collaborate in refugee education going forward.